It's now time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson. This edition of Trivia Tracks is brought to you by Ouachita Valley Respiratory Care, where you can breathe a little easier, and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. This legendary peace officer is known for his virtual one-man war on moonshining, prostitution, gambling, and other vices along the Mississippi-Tennessee state line. Buford Pusser was the sheriff of McNairy County, Tennessee from 1964 to 1970, and constable of Adamsville from 1970 to 1972. Born in the tiny town of Finger, Tennessee, on December 12, 1937, the son of a police chief grew to be a towering 6'6" in high school, where he was a football and basketball player. After a stint in the Marine Corps, he moved to Chicago, where he took up wrestling, working as Buford the Bold. He married his wife Pauline in 1959 and returned home to Tennessee in 1962. That year he took over as Adamsville police chief, a post previously held by his father. After incumbent Sheriff James Dickey was killed in an auto accident, Pusser was then elected sheriff of McNairy County, Tennessee, becoming the youngest sheriff in Tennessee's history. Pusser promptly began trying to eliminate the Dixie Mafia and the state line mob. Having survived several assassination attempts, Pusser was already a local hero, particularly when his war on the state line mob was brought to national prominence after Pauline Pusser was murdered in August 1967 during an assassination ambush intended for her husband. Pusser named Kirksey Nix as the contractor of his wife's killers, although neither Nix nor anyone else was ever charged with the crime. A year later, Pusser shot and killed Charles Russell Hamilton after responding to a complaint that Hamilton had threatened his landlord with a gun. Pusser was ineligible for re-election in 1970 due to the term limit then in effect. He was defeated in his bid for sheriff in 1972. Pusser blamed the loss to incumbent Sheriff Clifford Coleman, in part on the controversy surrounding the making of the semi-biographical movie Walking Tall. The movie's success led to two sequels in 1975 and 1977. Meanwhile, Pusser continued to serve as constable of Adamsville. On August 21, 1974, he died of injuries sustained in an automobile accident. Earlier that day, he contacted with Bing Crosby Productions about portraying himself in the sequel to Walking Tall. The success of the original movie also led to a TV movie in 1978 and a brief TV series in 1981. The Buford Pusser Museum was established at the home he lived in at the time of his death. A Buford Pusser Festival is held each May in his hometown of Adamsville, Tennessee. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1.